Hey guys, Dan here from Guitar from the Heart. Just wanted to kind of do an off-the-cuff video, sort of an update of what's been going on. Let me turn this heat off for a second so you can hear me a little better. I've been insanely busy. I started a new job that I'm working like 70 hours a week right now during the probation period, and it's kind of crazy. For that reason, I haven't been as active as I would like to be on this channel. And I actually have a few videos that I already finished and whatnot, and they've just been sitting on my hard drive. So I'm going to try to get those out as soon as possible. Again, I'm probably going to have a crazy week, but I had a rare day off today, and I'm trying to kind of get some thoughts out and put some information out there about what my intentions are going forth with this channel. So obviously, Guitar from the Heart is about playing the guitar from the heart, and just kind of, and of course somebody's starting to use a jackhammer and I started to talk. Bear with me a second here as I put my phone down for a minute and drive down a block where it's less noisy. But I'm going to continue to talk. So Guitar from the Heart, basically my mission when I started Guitar from the Heart was to kind of inspire guitar players, young and old, you know, whether in age or in, you know, actual playing experience. Basically to inspire people to sort of seek their identity more, their own personal identity on the instrument. Forgive me for the craziness of that. But yeah, I want you to be able to play the guitar from your heart, to express yourself truthfully with the emotions that you feel and whatnot. And, you know, ideally you have something positive to share with others that can inspire others. For me, that's the reason I play music. And for anybody else that's kind of seeking to find fulfillment through the instrument of the guitar, in that way I've been trying to create resources to help with that, whether it's music theory, so you can start to understand the music a little bit and understand what you're doing, or other stuff that's related to it, like the Key of G series, which is really birthed out of music theory, but it's kind of more hands-on of you know, playing chords that are in a key of G, so you can actually kind of like switch chords and stay in a key and start playing actual music. So that's kind of like the beginning to sort of how to approach starting to make your own stuff, which I believe is really important. I believe writing your own stuff is important. I believe trying to play other people's stuff is important, especially when you're younger in your playing years. But at some point you want to break away and start making your own stuff and trying to find your own voice, trying to find what it is that you have to share that's unique, right? Because if you just keep playing other people's stuff, then, well, if everybody did that, then whose stuff would you play? Because there would be nobody else's stuff. If everybody just copied off of everybody, there wouldn't be a first guy, right? So be the first guy or girl, you know, in terms of what you do, in the uniqueness of what you have to share. And I feel that, at least for me, that's one of the biggest keys to finding fulfillment on the instrument. In seeking perfection, I'm a perfectionist, but I'm not the most perfect guitar player. I'm not the best technical guitar player. So I found more fulfillment through just really kind of digging down emotionally, getting enough technique to do what I need to do, and focusing more on the expression side. So to me, like, there are a lot of players who are very technically proficient, but they're not very proficient at expressing themselves. So I wanted to inspire and encourage other guitar players to seek to find themselves more in terms of the expression side of the spectrum, as opposed to just trying to become like a, hey, check me out, I'm so amazing on the guitar kind of player. You know? And there ain't nothing wrong with that if you don't neglect the other side of things, right? Because here you have on one side a guy who plays a gazillion notes a second and you feel nothing when he plays, and then on the other side you have somebody else who plays a few notes and like they're making you well up with emotion. Who's more valuable as a musician? Just my opinion. But anyway, that's kind of like where Guitar from the Heart birthed out of. And I kind of want to, lately I've been releasing these theory videos, and I think I still have to release one for the Circle of Fifths. But I kind of want to get into some of the more motivational stuff, I guess, talking about playing guitar and talking about different aspects of what really matters as it pertains to becoming a real guitar player, a real musician, you know. So I'll probably be doing some videos on that. I'll be doing more videos, most likely, on just various techniques and various tricks that have helped me through the years. And I'm going to be putting out some of the music that I've been making over the course of the last 2 or 3 years that's just been kind of sitting there dormant as I've been busy about other stuff. But I've been making, some guitar music that, I find has brought me a lot of joy, and I want to share that. And I'm trying to create some resources that can help players to develop into better players. So like right now I'm working on a course called Strum in Time, or Strumming in Time, and basically it's a resource for beginners to kind of go from, I want to play guitar, I want to be able to strum and play some chords and whatnot, to being able to actually do that. And so I'm developing that right now, and I believe it'll be helpful to some people. But I'm trying to come up with ideas for more resources that I can make, and also just anything in general that can help you to become a better guitar player, a more fulfilled guitar player. So if there's anything that as I'm kind of like in between right now and kind of focusing on this crazy job that's been pushing me 60-70 hours a week, if there are any ideas for content that would be useful to you, I would appreciate if you just left a comment. Let me know what you feel might be of help to you, and I'll see what I can do, what I can structure around that. But anyway, those are kind of my intentions for right now. I'll see what happens. I hope to release many videos going forward that will be of service to you. Alright, so take it easy, and make sure when you play your guitar to have fun with that.